In Kogi State, man lures friends to cemetery, slits his throat. 19-year-old cybersecurity student of Confluence University of Science and Technology, Usman Tijani, is fighting for his life after a harrowing attack by his friend Abdul Maskwek Musari, who lured him to a burial ground, robbed him and slit his throat in an attempt to kill him. The incident occurred on December 24, 2024 at the Adavi burial ground in Kogi State. Osman, who runs a point-of-sale POS business, had trusted Musari unaware of his malicious intent. According to family sources, Musari convinced Osman to follow him to the burial ground, where he ambushed him, stole 200,000 and then violently attacked him. A distraught family member, Zainab Ayoshwahi, recounted the gruesome murder, describing the shock and devastation it caused the family. "My nephew was dragged into the bush, robbed and butchered by someone he considered a friend. He is now in critical condition, undergoing surgery in Lokoja," she said, adding a plea for justice. Osman was discovered hours later, barely alive, by rescuers in New Zango, a Davi local government area. He was rushed to a reputable hospital where medical personnel are working tirelessly to save his life. Even though Musari fled the scene following the attack, prompting a manhunt, thanks to the swift action of local vigilantes and security team under the leadership of the executive chairman, Adavi Local Government Honorable Bashiru, the suspect was tracked down in a neighboring community in Ekiti State. Suleiman Abdul Razak, Senior Special Assistant to Adavi Local Government Chairman, praised the coordinated effort of the security forces in apprehending the suspect. This heinous act has shocked the community. The security team wasted no time in pursuing and capturing the perpetrator, he stated. The suspect has now been handed to the police for further investigation. What are your thoughts on this story, Mr. Kolawole?
I'm actually sad with, a kind of story. I mean, a friend killing another friend. I think the guy is still struggling for his life.
Yes, he's still struggling.
If I get the story right, yeah, about 200,000 naira.
Yes,
I mean, is that even worth the life of someone? I don't know how we got to this place.
Do you think people have become so inhuman? You know, some days ago there was the news of a man that kidnapped his supposed best friend and took 50 million naira from his family. Took 30 million from the man first, which the man gave him to purchase an apartment. He took that money. Because he had spent that money, he kidnapped this man, killed him, and asked the guy's family for ransom, and still got an extra 20 million naira. Do you think people have become greedy because of hardship, or is just man inhumanity to man?
I would never agree to the idea that hardship should be enough reason for you to kill a fellow man.
All right.
Friend, in these two cases you have just given, because these are friends that killed their friend over money, over hardship. I mean, I don't understand how. I don't know if it's a personal thing, but killing a chicken is, I find it traumatizing, if I may use that word, because you grab a fellow human being who is alive and you unalive this person. And you sleep at night and you feel you have the right to live as well.
You know,
it's a sad situation.
It's a sad situation. Now, given that we are religious people, as it were, everybody has something they believe in. What are your thoughts as regards what it takes we even learn from this, spiritual gatherings that we attend as a people? Do you think it changes anything in us? Because of course those people have, these two people in this story, this Musari must belong to some form of a religious practice he does. The rapist must belong to some religious practice he does. What do you think? Do you think we allow the spiritual things we study from this, books we read as regards, the Quran, the Bible, and even people that the traditionists, as it were, do you think the experiences or the lessons we draw from this book, do you think we allow it pass through us as a people? Do you think it actually passed through these people? Or do you think religion has helped us to be better people when you look at the stories we just dealt with today?
I mean, religion is a huge part of society.
Right.
And I believe it has positive, I believe it has negative, and it affects people differently. Personally, I feel like religion, my religion as a Christian, goes against murder. You have no right to take the life of someone else. I believe, our Muslim brothers as well probably feel the same way. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, we are humans. At the end of the day, we are all living, and we have no right to kill a fellow man. And there is a law of the land, the law of the country, which says, murder is punishable by death. So I feel like these people know these things, but again, it's because of free will, if I may use that phrase, because at the end of the day, you have a choice to make. Do I want to kill my friend and take money?
Do you think the choice of free will is good enough for someone to kill somebody, slit someone's throat for 200,000 naira?
That's why I said it's a choice, because it's wrong, right? But you still make that decision to go ahead and kill someone, to go ahead and kidnap a friend and extort his family and kill him. That's your choice, even in as much as it's wrong. And at the end of the day, you want to live a happy life. It makes no sense to me.